Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Cover Two Crew. This is episode three of the 2025 season. Uh, Cooper and AJ put their team merch on. I didn't get to put anything on, but
Okay, you got a haircut.
huh?
You got a nice haircut.
Yeah, they chopped me a little, but it's all good. Let's talk football. Thursday night, Bills Dolphins. What do you think?
Dolphins covered. Uh, Good
Was it
teams
nine and a
win.
half?
Covered. I think it was 12 and a half, right?
So the oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
It was a
They had a
lot.
chance to go down and win.
Tua turned the ball over.
Yeah, I thought they were going to go score a touchdown and then go for two for the win. Just because why not? You're double-digit underdog. I think Bills are just sloppy, kind of. Thursday night, you never know what you're going to get.
Dolphins had a chance right at the end
Yeah.
to tie it.
Yeah.
So in the last 5 years, I think only four, this could be a misaligned stat. Only four teams have won when they were favored by less, by over 10. They were favored to lose by more than 10.
Covered.
So
And
like,
Tua didn't get a concussion on Thursday Night Football, so that's a win.
Yeah.
Because the
God.
last two times I've watched him on Thursday Night Football, he's been hospitalized.
But to finish my stat, the Chicago Bears beating the Green Bay Packers last year, we were, I think, 11 and a half point underdogs. So
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
that was Thursday night. It wasn't, it was a regular
I
game.
survived the survivor pool. I did have the
Oof.
Bills.
Me and AJ, put my hand up. We did not survive the
We'll get
pool.
to
No, yeah.
we will get to
But yeah, so all in all, good game for the Bills. Seems like they're just in midseason form already. James Cook looks good. He's gonna probably help Josh Allen out a little bit. And then Josh Allen was just doing his thing. Can't really stop him. And then I guess my surprise was the Dolphins scored more points than I thought. I did not think I guess there was a little motivation of like trying not to be 0 and 3 and like all that. But um, yeah, it seemed like they came out motivated to play, and that kind of surprised me.
Seems like their defense played well too, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next game.
Bengals Vikings did not go how I expected it to go. We had MVP form, Carson Wentz in the game. That was disgusting.
He
Chase
won.
Brown looks awful. If
Two
for
yards
all
per
you
carry.
all you fantasy goers out there, just a one-sided game, bro, from the start. Like that was just it was not pretty. I don't know. Did you guys get to see any of that?
QB controversy brewing in Minnesota, maybe.
Dude, McCarthy's not good.
That's,
He's
that's
not
what I'm
good.
saying. Like, do you
Yeah.
He's
go
not
with the
good.
rookie or do you go with the vet?
Wentz made them look good, bro. I
I
mean, granted, out of those 48 points, the defense had what? One guy had two touchdowns. They had 35 fantasy points. Cooper won his fantasy league because of that.
Yeah, I had Vikings defense in two leagues and they got 32 points on
Disgusting.
ESPN.
Disgusting.
Um, yeah, nasty work. Carried me. My kicker had 20 in one league as well, so that
Who'd
was
you have?
absurd. I had Chase McLaughlin,
Hmm.
but yeah, I think if they're really like all the conspiracies are saying that um JJ's being held out from an injury that's just like a benching, but it's a cover. Like there's some real issues there. And Wentz played well. He did get the help from his defense, which is it's good. Like you never like go like that's a bad thing. So it was really good to see like Isaiah Rodgers step up. He's a good story. Kind of bounced around the league and now he found a game where he kind of showed out. Um, Jamar Chase did not look like he wanted to play. Didn't want to block. He had a bad fumble. As you mentioned, Chase Brown, just terrible. 2 yards a carry, average. And then Jake Browning, he showed signs that he was bad last week with 3 picks. They won the game. This week he has, I think, 2 picks. And then, like,
Kirk Cousins, you are a Cincinnati Bengal.
yeah, so I don't know what they do there.
Kirk or Jameis Button?
Yeah, need the emergency QB
I would have seen
situation.
Jameis, but
We'll get to the Giants situation too, because that
Yeah.
is interesting what
So
they're doing over
that's
there.
all I have for that game.
Anything, AJ, for that game?
No, I Carson Wentz QB controversy. That's all I got. I wasn't really locked in on that game.
Yeah, we don't have to cover the next game much either. Jaguars, Texans, just
Abysmal.
yeah, not too good at football. Brian Thomas Jr., first round fantasy pick for me. Just awful, man. Just he needs to.
He's in his own
I
head.
I have a theory of what's going on, but I'm not
Say
gonna say
Tell
it.
us the theory.
Huh?
the Shane Waldron theory.
No, 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 no. Outside of that, I mean, bro, his one of his best friends like died in the off season, and I don't know. Different people are like affected differently, and honestly, he just doesn't look like himself. It might not be that with Kyron Lace in that
Might
whole
have a bad
situation, but
quarterback throwing it to him too.
there's more things into play. But just his body language has felt off, and I hope whatever's going on it gets better. Not for the sake of my fantasy team, which that's a plus, obviously, but just for him as a person. Brian Thomas, even I mean Malik might be going through something. They were old teammates, so. They all could be, treating it differently though. So hope
Yeah.
he turns it around. Liam Cohen is cornball, and yeah, I got it. But CJ Stroud is awful. Never lowbrow my quarterback again. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
I don't know. Did you guys have anything else on that? Because that game was atrocious.
Yeah. I
Atrocious.
mean, can't blame the O-line still. CJ Stroud played pretty bad. We all know the O-line's an issue, but at
Coordinator
some
changes too.
yeah, at some point you gotta step up and like I guess the Jags have a good pass rusher or pass rush duo with Allen and
Walker.
yeah, Walker. So I
Number one
guess
overall pick.
yeah, that'll have an impact. But you can't just have an excuse the whole season. So surely there's some things you see on tape where you're like, oh, if we double team this guy, we chip him with our running back, you can create some plays. Um,
Yeah.
did not look good.
CJ Stroud is not looking. Bro wanted to put himself post rookie year above Josh Allen in his quarterback rankings. So he's
Yeah,
got to back up
he's
what he
not
said.
backing it up.
He's not backing it up. AJ, Danny Dimes, Colts Titans. Is he
Elite.
back?
Yeah, I've been saying they're back. My rankings back it up.
Yeah, the power rankings.
I have them even higher this week.
Oh, they're moving.
Woo! I didn't really get to see much of that game. Saw it on Red Zone for a little bit.
They have good pieces. Pittman, Pierce, Jonathan Taylor, Tyler
Three
Warner.
touchdowns from Jonathan Taylor, looking like
Yeah,
fantasy
exactly.
player number one.
There might be one more wide receiver that I'm forgetting.
Josh Downs.
Yeah, but they've got good pieces. Quentin Nelson, elite guard. I don't know who else is on their offensive line, but no, they've
Yeah,
got good
that's a big
pieces.
guard.
Shane Steichen, I mean, he that I still think he's the best Eagles OC that they've had in recent memory. Uh, Justin Herbert did well under him too, so I think it's just they had an Anthony Richardson problem,
Hmm.
and so now you've got Danny Dimes in there, got him at 3-0.
Yeah. Who knew? All it took was Indiana Jones.
Indiana, that's a tough nickname. That's a tough nickname. Another resurgence that we kind of saw was Marcus Mariota dropping 41 on Oakland. That was good to see. I loved that guy in Oregon. Loved that guy growing up. So he did fumble once, kind of. He just let the
Yeah.
ball fall. But outside of that, like
Only
mistake wise,
he
he looked
play
good.
started the NFC Championship.
Huh?
Oh my
If
goodness,
only
this
he
guy.
started the NFC Championship
They might
game.
have gone to the Super Bowl and won the whole thing.
I know. I heard that
Uh,
on the podcast, so
Yeah.
I was just bringing
the
it to that. I don't necessarily believe that.
the Raiders also like I don't know. I'm excited for this week, being a Bears fan to see how we play them in Vegas.
Yeah. Genty's gonna run for 200 on you.
Yeah, but Caleb will throw for 2,000, so do not.
Oh,
2000. I was reading that it's looking like it's going to be a 50-50 split for that game.
I'm not
yeah.
worried. I'm not
Nobody
worried.
wants to show up to a Raiders game. Bears fans
Um,
travel well.
They're going to go
Um,
to watch something at the Sphere.
yeah. Anyways, I'll
they
say
gamble a little bit.
Commander special teams looks really good. Um, I forgot his name. Nichols. I forgot his first name. Nichols
Brian, is
looks
it
good.
Brian? I don't know.
What?
Is it Brian Nichols? His first name, is it Brian? I forgot
Yeah,
his
just
name.
blame me for not knowing ball. But Nichols, he was pretty good. And I don't, like I mentioned on week one, or yeah, was it week one? Gino is not a good QB. He duped the Raiders. He can't score points. Their offensive line is buns. Genty, Genty looks good. He is the one bright spot. He'll get it going. Um, and he
And
might be
Trey
able to carry
Tucker.
this team.
And Trey Tucker.
Yeah, he had a good fantasy week too. Not that
150
like
yards or
fantasy is all
something?
that
A
matters,
lot of yards.
Got
but
three
yeah,
touchdowns.
yeah. He,
He's no Luther Burden, but he's all right.
oh my goodness. Okay, we can move on.
Rams, Eagles, this game just
What a game.
pissed me off, dude.
What a game. Rams look like they were in control. Commit to sell out to stop the run, and then AJ Brown comes alive. Uh, yeah, we were hearing the first couple weeks that Eagles couldn't throw. I mean, I was saying that, and then I mean
I'm
AJ.
still gonna say that.
No, yeah, I mean it's yeah, it was. I hope to see that game again in the playoffs. Yeah, the Rams were. I thought they were gonna run away with it after first half, but Eagles answered. Um, Special teams was an issue this week, especially the 1 o'clock games.
Yeah.
A lot of blocked field goals. Um, so yeah, that game could have gone either way at the end. If they don't block it, then maybe the Rams are, winning that game in Philly. But it didn't happen. So brutal,
It's
brutal way
it's a tough
to
watch, tough ending.
for the Rams to not cover. Um,
Did you have that game,
no, I
AJ?
didn't, but
Okay.
it was a 3.5 point spread. Rams would have covered, and then they get the field goal block.
Roger made the call to Vegas. It's all good. What can
Yeah.
we say?
Okay, we let's not
You
stoke.
know, you know what else? You know who else made a call? You know who did make a call? Michael Penix. Because where is bro's arm, bro? That correlation made no sense. The Falcons looked absolutely atrocious. I think it's time to bring back Kirk Cousins. Again, Michael Penix was an awful draft pick. Me and AJ, I remember draft night a couple years ago, or a little over a year ago. Um, we're sitting there watching the Falcons pick because they picked before us, and I'm like, I I knew Rome was on the board. I was like, okay, I think we're gonna go Rome, but what if Atlanta picks Rome? Da 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 da. See University of Washington, see Michael Penix, and we started laughing. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, AJ. Were we laughing, or what was our reaction? Like, I don't.
Probably because I mean, they just signed Kirk Cousins to like a 3 year, like $80 million deal. So like, it didn't really make sense. But uh, I think their problem, I didn't hate the Penix pick in itself, but I hate giving a contract to a quarterback coming off an Achilles and then putting a first round top 10 pick into the same
The
position.
only time where I've seen something like this like work out, but it wasn't to this extent because it wasn't like a brand new extension. Was Mahomes and Alex Smith back in 2017. I mean, Alex Smith was the
He was
certified
on the team
starter.
already. Like,
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So it's
like
not similar at all.
it's not. It's more like
I don't know, ball. I'm out.
Mike Glennon and drafting trading up and drafting Mitch Trubisky.
Do not remind me about Mike. You know Mike Glennon like sells
That's a
houses in
more
Charlotte
accurate
now.
comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyways, I want to go back and talk about the Eagles kicker, or not? No, no, the Rams kicker. He has like this little knuckleball that he does in the landing zone.
I did see
It was
that.
nasty.
I did see
Eagles could not field a kick to save
Yeah,
their lives.
I saw that.
That was that was something interesting. I saw like the Rams average special teams return is like 12 yards, which is just massive for like field position battles. They're like tied with another team to lead the league. Everybody else is like at 20, 28, 30, 32, all in that range. So like that's a massive advantage you can create on special teams. But then the Rams, he couldn't kick a field goal. Like he got two blocked. That would like change the game. He had one early that was like gonna put them up by I think 9 or something, and that would have just been massive for
Yeah.
them. And then going back to this Falcons game, I don't know how you can't get to the 30-yard line on your in a game at all. That's wild to me. you've got to fix for the amount of talent they have on offense, the Falcons need to fix something. I know they moved their OC down to the field. He was up in the box. They made that change this week. He's now going to be on the field.
That's
Um,
always a good sign.
yeah, so he's like one step away from being fired. Then, then,
They
uh,
fired their passing game coordinator too, I'm pretty
yeah.
sure.
So
Ryan Pace made the call inside the building.
yeah, and it's not. I don't know how much you can say about like, oh, Bryce Young is good because like he's only beaten the Falcons. Like I think he's 3-1 against the Falcons, and he's like 0-17 against everybody else.
Wow.
So there's that narrative we can push, but I'll just say good way for the Falcons to get on the board, or for the Panthers to get on the board. What happened to the Falcons? We could always everyone's chasing Penix and saying like, oh, it's his fault. He did have a bad pick six.
It's
Like,
just crazy how you like how you come out firing week two. Like Falcons and Vikings were like neck and neck the whole game. And now the Vikings blow out the Bengals by like 30 something, whatever it was. And then the Panthers lose, or no, the Panthers beat the Falcons by 30. Like that's just the
mhm.
way like the NFL at the end of the day is a
Week
week
to
to
week.
week matchup is crazy because I would not have expected these two outcomes. I thought Falcons would have won. Like I wouldn't even have thought twice about it. I know in our Pick'em league, the one that me and AJ lost this week, people had picked the Falcons as a
Yeah.
lock on this one. So unfortunate.
Phoenix, Penix, Penix has also not won a game where his opponent has scored more than 7 points.
Yeah.
So,
Wow, I did
like,
not know that.
There's that stat too.
yeah, crazy. And then I'm talking about NFL, of course.
Oh,
Um, and yeah, not much to say. McMillan, Teteroa McMillan looks insane. I will
he's a
say that.
dog. He's a dog.
Like that Falcons, no, sorry, I keep mixing them up. Panthers are going to be hard to stop on offense if they can find another guy across from him or just give him more targets.
Do we send back DJ Moore, AJ?
Yeah. Why not?
McMillan in these first few weeks is what I thought Marvin Harrison would be coming out of college.
Yeah.
Just dominant baller. Like Marvin Harrison now is dropping like he dropped two open passes this week. Just easy ones you got to make as a receiver in the NFL. Not even superstar level, just easy.
Yeah. No one within 20
Yeah,
yards of you. Yeah. Got to have it.
you got to get that. Um, anything else about that game, AJ?
I don't think so. I think there's one. Oh, no, there's two more 1 o'clock games.
Yeah, so we had the Steelers, Patriots, and the Packers, Browns. We can talk about the Packers, Browns, I guess, first. Me and AJ lost our chance at making some good money this off season or this on season.
This season.
Um, this season. Uh, Brutal ending. I hate the Packers. I never root for them. This is the one week I was like, okay, go Pack, go. See, I can't even say it right, right? So it's 10-0 and with like in the fourth quarter. I'm not thinking much about it. And then red zone pops up. Why are the Browns in the red zone twice in like 30 seconds, right? They tie it. The Packers go down with a chance to like win the game. And again, as you guys mentioned, the special teams errors this week in the 1 o'clock slates was crazy. Blocked field goal, Browns recover, and Njoku catches it at the 40-ish yard line, I want to say. 40 something, whatever. It's like a 55 yarder
Yeah.
Yeah.
or 39, 40-yard line.
Did the ref spot the ball? A lot of people are saying
Vegas spotted the ball, Cooper.
no, but
Peter
like,
Bukowski or whatever his name
yeah,
is.
people are interpreting the rule where the ref has to touch the ball, and the ref does touch the ball, which I'm saying the NFL got the call right. But people on
Was it
Twitter,
too forward, they're saying? Was it too close, they're saying?
no, they're saying that the ref never took the ball with two hands and placed it. The ref just ran in there, touched it while the center had it.
Like the Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think as long as it's in the correct spot, I think it's okay.
Well, it was a yard and a half back from where Njoku caught it.
So that's even better for the Packers.
Yeah, but it would have cost them time. So the game would have gone to overtime, is what people are saying.
I think did they have about 2, 3 seconds when it went down?
Yeah, they had 2 seconds were left on the clock, but you're rushing everybody up 1.5 more yards, and then you're trying to spike it.
Yeah.
That's like people are equating that to like 2 seconds, which it could have been just 1 second. But I do think the game wasn't over. It was going to overtime, so like anything can happen after that. Um,
I
Yeah,
mean,
I was upset about the
third
kicker.
and three, and you throw it up seven.
yeah,
That was a little
Wait, were
suspect.
they? Never mind.
Like that was before.
6-7.
That
Sorry.
was when it was. That was when it was 10-3. Yeah, I didn't watch a whole lot until the end, but I saw that whole sequence. I mean, credit to the Browns holding the Packers to 10 points when they, on paper, are overmatched. Uh, Kind of reminds me of what year was that? I think 2021 playoffs when the Niners held them to 10 points and then kind of had a miracle at the end to
Blocked the
get
punt.
a cheap touchdown. But yeah, like you hold them to 10 points. Like if you're only putting up 10 points, like the Packers defense is good, but like if you let them hang around, like any team, this is any team, if you don't capitalize on scoring opportunities, things like that, uh, that's where you get these upsets.
I had
But
a
yeah, that interception, I think that was like the worst because that set them up super easy field position. You say you convert. Say you don't convert and you just punt it away. It's the Browns offense, with a full field versus 30, 40 yards to go.
but he returned it to the 5.
Yeah. Oh,
So
I had
yeah.
a feeling that would be a trap game too, man. I was like, no, it's so free.
So, I mean, Jordan Love, he's due for a couple of those dumb decisions every couple games. So,
Yeah.
um, I mean, yeah, hate to see it, the eliminator go out, but I mean, it's the Packers, so did I really lose? I mean, they lost
Yeah.
to the Browns.
We
So,
lost the money, but we kept our
and
dignity.
also their left tackle saying that they don't think like anyone could beat them this year, and then they lose the next week. Like that's kind of crazy.
yeah, talk about
Um, they took a
Parsons
Parsons looking
massive hit in
visible.
my rankings, so
Huh?
number one. Where'd they go?
they're still
What to be determined.
He put the Bears at number one.
nope.
Okay. Speaking of Packers, Aaron Rodgers, Steelers. They beat the Patriots. I didn't catch most of this. I was watching Red Zone. Didn't really pay attention to this game. It felt like I mean, I don't know. Do you guys know more about this one?
Yeah, so I was talking to a buddy at work. He's a big Patriots fan. He was so upset, but he predicted everything that was going to happen. He said, "Oh, like after the first fumble, he was like, "Oh, there's going to be more fumbles." And he like, "Oh, this is going to be a handoff." Fumble. They had 5 fumbles in the game, and then Drake May threw a bad pick.
It's
But
Trayvon Henderson time.
what? Whoa, hold on, hold on. They don't. He's not good either.
Yes,
Travion
he
Henderson
is.
sucks, bro.
Yeah,
He
I drafted him early.
I have him. I
he
have
has
him
a
on my bench
stuff rate.
waiting for the opportunity, buddy.
His stuff rate's way too high. The offensive coordinator only runs him to the left, anyways. So maybe if they ran to the right, maybe he's good. I don't
Who's
know.
their
I saw,
OC? You know
Bad,
their OC?
bad in pass pro too, which that was his calling card coming out of Ohio State.
yeah, he needs to be a screen pass merchant. But anyways, Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers offense is actually really bad because they cannot put up more points after getting 6 turnovers from their defense. TJ Watt looks like the best edge rusher, run defender in the league, just absolute dominance. They don't even run to him. Like
Hey, did Vegas call him on that one run late in the fourth? Did you guys see that? He
The
was
where
there
he
trying
was
to get Drake
jogging,
May. He was
the
like,
one.
where he was jogging.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
it's all
gassed.
good. I don't know. If you're tired, into the game. I don't know all that. Um, but yeah, I'm out on the Steelers offense. Not good. Drake May, he had one bad mistake, swung the game by 7 points if he doesn't throw an interception before half. For them to be within 7 at the end of the game for as many turnovers as they had, absolutely insane. They outgained the Steelers like 349 to 101
Wow.
after the first quarter. So impressive stuff from Drake May. It's just the turnovers hurt. Also, Steelers defense is pretty good. Um, and our meeting will end in 10 minutes.
See. Okay, we'll go quick. Buccaneers Jets. Um, Another crazy game. I was actually in Tampa this weekend, and right at 1 o'clock, I didn't realize it. I heard the fighter jets. I was like, bro, we about to get hit. And then I looked at the clock, and it was one. So no
I
Justin
didn't
Fields
know
for the
when
Jets.
football started.
Yeah, football started. No Justin Fields for the Jets. Igbuka continues to pop off for the Bucks. Baker Mayfield takes a team down. They have a chance to go up 9 with a field goal instead it gets blocked. They go down after that touchdown return, and he leads them up to win the game. So
Baker
enjoy.
3 for 3 on game-winning drives this year.
He's a
Yeah,
dog.
he's a winner.
He's a dog. A team that hasn't had that much luck, unfortunately, in the ending of games, the Broncos, Cooper. I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm
I'll
sorry
keep it
to, I'm
short.
sorry, man. Like we feel for you, brother.
I'll keep it short for time. The Broncos have never trailed in the fourth quarter. We've tied for like I think 2 minutes, but we've
Oh
lost
wow.
on game-winning field goals. Everybody could block a field goal this week, but us. Typical. I'm I'm just it is what it is. Bo
Unfortunately.
Nix, he overthrew 3 passes.
Yeah, those are rough.
That would have been like 21 points. This game should never been close. One of them I will blame on Bo Nix for creating pressure on himself by stepping in the pocket too much. But yeah, it's it's tough. Like
Yeah.
there's glimpses of like, oh, our offense is good, and then it just goes so quiet. Um, like there was 17 minutes where it's like, oh, this is an exciting game. And then just three and out, three and out, three and out, three and out. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I can kill myself.
Gotta crash
And
out.
then yeah, I was gonna crash out.
How was the setup there? Who was watching the Bears game? Where? Who had the Broncos game? Was
You
it like?
you get a split screen and would just flip audio, and then I had a small thing that had the audio for the Bears on at all times.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh
Never want to have a Bears game at 4 p.m. again.
yeah.
Hey, okay, we can switch this to the
After
Bears
this
game.
next week, well, no, this week won't be. It won't be. I
We have
don't
a
think
four
it'll
o'clock
be the
game
same
too.
time most of the
Yeah.
year.
But anyways, under the Bears.
On to the Bears, we can make this quick. Caleb Williams is the MVP, best player in the league.
Okay.
Okay, let me chill. Let me chill. Caleb Williams, NFC Player of the Week. It just came out earlier today.
He
Luther
was
Burden gets a
unfazed
touchdown.
by it.
Roma Dunze gets a touchdown. Cole Kmet gets a touchdown. My AJ's favorite player, DJ Moore, gets a touchdown. You know who doesn't get a touchdown? DeAndre has no vision. Swift.
He had
This
one. He
brother
had one. If
cannot
he just
run.
kept going to the right, he would have.
Bro, if he just follows that DJ, like where DJ's in front, bro,
Yes.
take a right.
Yes.
Like, what are we doing? Tyreek Stevenson, great way to start out the game. He had that rip
He
fumble.
had a
That
game. He
was
had a good game. Like
Tyreek,
not
bro.
just the fumble.
I
Like
was
he had a
doubting
good
him.
game.
He locked in. Um, feel bad for CD. That's an unfortunate injury. Um,
Don't play him at halfback. He's
don't
not
play that
DJ
halfback.
Moore.
Yeah, play DJ Moore. He's got big legs and he's
He's
a big
built.
dog.
He's built like a running back.
He's
CD's
a big
not built
dog.
like a running
Just, I mean, in every phase, I had that flea flicker, man. I was with one of our friends. You guys know him, Hunter, and that flea flicker had bro in shambles. Great
back. He's not a
game.
Caleb guy, is he?
He hates Caleb.
He's also
But
a
it is what it
Cowboys
is.
fan.
Caleb rocked out. Great game from the Bears. Hope we can move it over to Vegas this next week. We're running low on time here, so
The
we can move
Lions Ravens.
over. We can touch the Saints Seahawks game, which came on
No,
right
just
before
go
the
Lions
Bears.
No,
Ravens.
that game was terrible.
Bro, I had it on before the Bears game. Seahawks. Um, they scored what punt return super fast. Jack Smith and Jigba super like on all cylinders.
It
Are the
was
Seahawks
28 to
good or the
3
Saints
before half.
bad? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy work. I mean, Torrey Holton from Colorado looks Horton, yeah, looks very good. Um, 49ers Cardinals after that. Uh,
Field goal fest.
Kyle Shanahan's true
Bosa's
QB1.
injured.
Mac Jones comes in and leads them down. What'd you say?
Yeah, Bosa is injured out for the year with an
That's yeah,
ACL.
injury
Marvin
prone.
Harrison Jr. might not have hands,
He does not.
and
The Hall.
and moving on to the Chiefs Giants,
Hey,
out of a job.
let's talk about Caleb's comparison real quick. What's wrong with Patrick Mahomes?
Oh my dude, you're such a glazer.
Okay, you guys take this game. Let's go. Quick.
No, nothing to say, but Russell sucks, and he's been trying to kill neighbors.
Grounding on the on us 2 yard line and then throwing it out of the end zone on 4th and goal.
Yeah, what that
That
was
was
looked
kind
like
of a Mitch
crazy.
Trubisky moment. Like throw it out of bounds
Oh,
on fourth and
God.
two.
Isaiah Pacheco doesn't know where his end zone is.
Bro, I feel bad. Like
Chris
Mahomes has
Collinsworth
no
was
one.
glazing Patty
He
Mahomes
was
for
glazing
recovery.
the backwards pass. I was like,
Dude,
Christopher, what are we
that's awesome.
doing?
You gotta respect Collinsworth, man.
Man,
He sticks with the bit.
he just can't let it go. And then you guys wrap us up on that game last night. AJ has sent, or 2 nights ago, AJ has sent the almond raw dance to the group chat, I think 20 times
That's such a
since then.
great, such
This
a great,
brother,
it's such a great reaction.
like,
It's
bro,
such
I
a
will ask a serious question like, hey, when is so and so? He just sends the do 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 dance. I'm like, yo, AJ, what are we doing, bruh?
Anytime I control you. Yeah. People are surprised that Dan Campbell went for it on 4th and 2. The end of the game, I was like, that's Dan. That's Dan Campbell. He's gonna do that. They had a little trick play action, so it looks like they don't miss Ben Johnson.
It
Get
was
out of
it
here.
was Dan's playbook all along.
Yeah, it was
Get
Dan's
out of
playbook
here.
all
Get out
along.
of here.
Um, I mean, it was just a pitch. I could have done that in Madden.
Oh,
Uh,
in Madden keywords.
in Madden, yeah, in Madden. No, yeah, Ravens defense. I don't know. They gave up a late lead in Buffalo, which the fumble didn't help, but then also allowing 38 points to the Lions, which both those teams are good offenses, but do they have a Super Bowl caliber defense? I don't know. Lamar, I mean, he played a pretty good game, but he ran into a bunch of sacks. Um, yeah, I think they sacked him 7 times.
Yeah, 30 pressures, which
Yeah,
that's
that's tough.
crazy.
That's tough.
No, they look good. Hutchinson looks back to, I mean, it's crazy what modern medicine has done, bro. Like Hutchinson comes back from injury like that and is still playing well. Crazy. Um, good. I mean, I wish the ending would have been more like a better ending. But the
You
Lions
wish Derrick Henry didn't fumble because
the
then you
yeah,
get a better
and the
ending.
Lions passed on that down where everyone thought they'd run it. Was it third or fourth? I don't remember.
Fourth
Was
and
it fourth?
two.
It was fourth, yeah. And Humphrey got called for holding. So we can end it off then with our AJ, your
Yeah,
power
I'll
rankings.
keep it quick. I got number one. I got the Bills.
Woohoo,
Uh,
Joshua.
Two, I got the Eagles. Came back down. Looked like they were getting dominated, and then turned up at the end. Three, I know that it was a close game, but I got the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Mm.
Wow,
Just
at three. Crazy.
Baker, 3-0. He's got the ball at the end. They're winning. Four, I got the Detroit Lions. They just have such a good roster, and I think just after week one, they really looked like I don't know if as dominant as last year, but
Pretty close.
pretty close. Like they're winning 10, 11 games this year, maybe more. Five, I got the Chargers. They're also 3-0. That was a good game to watch. Like they looked like in control in the beginning, and then Denver like took the game, and then it went back and forth. Six, Green Bay Packers. Um, it was probably a wake up call for them. They'll probably uh, beat Dallas by 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns. Maybe not 3 touchdowns, but
Not
they'll,
like the Bears.
they'll,
Not like
they'll
the
beat
Bears.
Dallas. Seven, I got the Colts, 3-0. Eight, Rams. They could have been higher, but they took the game away. Nine, I have Commanders, and 10, I have the Ravens.
Okay,
Commanders
last quick
made it.
segment. Hey, Cooper, what's your lock for this week? You're the only one left, so you're the only one who gets to say a lock.
My lock is Lions over Browns.
Oh, not that they're gonna win. And then the plus 100 I have for this week, everybody. Chicago Bears money line. Jackson Majigba, 4 receptions, 2 legs. Get your money's worth. And anything else? Are we good? Good to
I think we're
go?
good.
Hey,
Sorry for the fast episode, but we'll see you next week.